Good morning, guys. Just thought I'd make this video for you just to touch base with you to make sure that you guys are going well. I hope English went well this week, and I bet you're all glad that English is finally over. Now we can focus on the good stuff like PE. Just a quick few things I wanted to talk to you about to make sure that you are confident for this Friday afternoon. I know all of you have worked really hard this year, and you all deserve to do an excellent job. So just a couple of little tips for you to make sure that you are on the right track, particularly for those guys doing economics on Friday. So it's Lim and Lucinda. Make sure you look after yourselves, get plenty of sleep the night before, and eat right. So make sure you can last the whole day. I know it's a tough day for you, and I think the rest of us need to make sure that you two are fine for the Friday afternoon. Just do a little things right. That goes for all of you. Make sure you're eating and sleeping well, and if you can squeeze in some exercise, that's fantastic. And second of all, for Friday, this is for all of you. Make sure you visualize that syllabus. So when you're reading the question, make sure you're trying to work out what part of the syllabus they're actually talking about, and then answer accordingly. So just make sure that you can really clarify what dot point they're getting the question from, and make sure that you are confident in knowing your syllabus back to front. Third of all, make sure that you're providing examples in your responses. There's some easy marks there if you can get a good relevant response for that. You guys that can rely on your sporting background, so Harry and Liam, I'm really expecting you to put in some really good sporting examples for Core 2. And then for the rest of you, for Core 1, you need to make sure that you know your health promotion initiative and using examples from that health promotion initiative to support your answer. And as we've talked about all year, remember the so just to remind you, the sexy structure: state, explain, example, and a why or a linking statement to finish off. That's for your extended response questions. Make sure that you do that, and make sure that you can really find a flow in your responses, so you can make sure that the examiner knows exactly what you're talking about and it flows nicely. And that goes particularly for you, Dom, so make sure that it's very concise and precise with your response. So don't waffle on. Make sure that you can answer the question directly, and you can satisfy the marker that you've ticked all the things that they're looking for. And finally, and to use a quote that we've been talking about for a while, this really does apply to us now, guys, because we are a team now. You're going into that hall on Friday as a team. You're not necessarily competing against each other. You need to look after each other and make sure that you do your best as a cohort. I'm confident that you can do that. And I think that you guys are really supportive of each other. I think we've got quite a good little group that can make sure that we do well as a group, and really make sure that you support each other and lean on each other if you need any support leading up till Friday. That goes for me as well. If you need anything from me, make sure you let me know. Ask me a question and I'll try and get back to you as quick as I can. Otherwise, all the best. I've got all the confidence in the world with you guys, and I look forward to catching up with you once your HSCs are done. Good luck.